Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed the season which consisted of folklore from various regions. The next bonus episode season is now beginning, which is reviews of books that are a part of a series, but for much younger children. Today, I bring to you a book trailer for 3 books that are all part of the same episode. The Magic Locket, The Silver Slippers, and The Shiny Skates are all books in a part of a children's series known as the Magic Charm Book Series by Elizabeth Coda Callan. This series consists of 11 books. The first book I am going to review is The Magic Locket. The book begins with a young girl who expresses her frustration with the world because everything she does seems to be going wrong. She can't do addition, she drops the groceries, she spills milk, she puts on her clothes backwards, and her toothpaste falls off the brush whenever she puts it on. She seriously is starting to feel sad because she feels as though she can't do anything right. Then, her great aunt Emma comes to visit and notices how clumsy the little girl is. The aunt tells her that she used to be just like the little girl when she was younger. But the little girl notices how the aunt is so careful and doesn't even spill a drop of tea while pouring it, and that she would have spilled a lot more than just a drop if it was her. The aunt tells her that she has a gift for her that was passed down to her, a magical locket which will make anything that she wants come true, but only if she believes in the locket. She is doubtful when she wakes up the next morning, but she decides to give it a chance. Will it work out? Will the little girl gain confidence in herself again? Read to find out and gain the lesson of being self-confident and believing in yourself. Another book in this series that I will be reviewing in today's episode is The Silver Slippers. In this book, the little girl gains the dream of becoming a ballerina when she grows up. She has a poster in her room and tries to copy the pose of the ballerina, but is unsuccessful. She practices in front of her dolls, but it is her dream to dance gracefully in front of a large audience. She messes up in her class, and then her teacher makes an announcement. In a few weeks, the best ballerina would be chosen to lead the show that they will put on. The little girl really wants this to be hers, but after her performance in class, she begins to doubt herself. She's frustrated just like she was earlier in the Magic Locket. Her mother gives her ballerina slippers and tells her to remember that they are special and that they should remind her of her dream. She begins to work really hard, practicing all the time, even missing out on playing with her friends outside. The teacher notices how hard she has worked and finally decides to make her the lead ballerina. She continues to do dedicated practice, and finally, the big day arrives. As she approaches the stage, she is fearful because of so many people in the audience that are watching her. She takes a look at her slippers and gains confidence. She remembers that this was her dream, and it's finally coming true. And she also remembers all the work that she put into improving her skill, wearing those same slippers. With confidence, she comes out onto the stage and puts on a wonderful performance, not missing even a single step. The final book from this series that I am going to review is The Shiny Skates. In this book, the little girl has a new dream. She wants to become an ice skater. Even while waiting for the bus, she imagines herself skating across the rink. Her parents buy her skates, and she goes with a friend who already knows her to the ice rink. Her friend is really good and can go around the rink, even making cool moves and not falling even once. The little girl practices all day, but can barely stand on the ice and keeps falling down. Her friend invites her to a skating birthday party, but she doesn't want to go because she doesn't know how to skate properly. She gives up on her dream, but then her mother gives her a necklace which has 2 shiny skates in it. It reminds her of her dream, and she decides to try to learn lessons once again and go to the party. She takes the lessons and practices very hard, and the day for the party finally arrives. Will she go? Will she be able to skate properly? Read to find out. I can connect to these books because my little sister does ballet and ice skating, and my older sister has also done ice skating when she was younger. I know firsthand just how difficult it can be, and how one may feel like giving up, but also how it's important to persevere. I am sure some of you can relate and have had experiences of failure, but it's important to have confidence in yourself and to keep on going and strive for success. All three of these books had a similar lesson. If you believe you can do something, you are already halfway there. There is something important to take away from this. You must believe that you can get through whatever difficulties there are in your life, and that it will all be okay. If you do this, things will start to get better, even if it seems like there is no hope left. After all, as said in the movie Sing, it's great to hit rock bottom, because the only way left to go is up. Thanks for listening to this episode, and I hope to see you next time for the next episode of SOAR. Remember to leave a rating and review, and to like and subscribe. I implore you